If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Alright, we are 2 hours into day 9. The game has almost been offline for 10 hours today. I've just managed to log in using Microsoft Edge, and also now on my phone Android it is working, but still a lot of players are being affected. It has having repercussions in the game. Plenty of players have been able to play today. Colombia, as you can see, has expanded into Mexico City, which comes to no surprise. Cuba is sending more and more units to Florida, and then most probably he is going to attack Pennsylvania. Either that or he's gonna ally himself with Pennsylvania. It is not yet clear, but anything can happen. But I think as Pennsylvania has no troops in his south and he's moving towards the frontier of Ohio, I think we both know how this will end. Most of the Ohio provinces have already been taken by Alabama. So yeah, I guess that now also Pennsylvania could enter the fray. So far there is no war between North Quebec and Pennsylvania, which comes to a surprise for me. Indiana has done very well for himself. Everything that you see here in pink, however, is mine. It has rebelled. Iowa, against all odds, is still alive. We've got a Mexico City that is getting attacked by Colombia, but still he is attacking here in West Texas. So I don't know, if I would get attacked by a big player, I would be like, okay, let's try to make peace with West Texas so that I can actually defend myself. So far we've got West Mexico that is staying neutral. However, for how long that is going to take is another thing, I guess. West Mexico has seen his window of opportunity and has taken plenty of land off Arizona before West Texas could take everything. Smart move, every point counts, every economy counts. West Montana has pushed through into Oregon. And this, you can see the reason why you should never have your planes on the ground. You should always have them on patrol, because if this airbase is taken out, these planes, they're gonna turn into a convoy unit. But if you would have them on patrol, then simply they would be relayed to another airbase in range, which could be this one. If this one is taken, it would be Salem. However, I don't even know if he's still active or is it due to the bug, because I see that he has lost the fight. He has little to no units left. I can only see these 15 units here and the 19 planes, and then here a couple of battleships. I know those are not even his, they're from West British Columbia. Washington, however, is faring better against Saskatchewan because he's having the help of Northwest Territories. Both have made a great advance, but Saskatchewan is kicking back. He has managed to get a couple of units behind the enemy lines, stealth units, and also armored cars that are taking city after city. I don't know where the troops are here from Northwest Territories. I see here a lot of artillery shots, right? So we all both know what happens with artillery in hills with a core bonus. I think that Northwest Territories might just have been shredded. Unfortunately, I was sleeping, and when I woke up, well, the game has been blocked all day. So unfortunately I missed out completely on the battle. Let's see how many units he has left. 70 units. Those must be somewhere, right? Where are they? Is the question. What is this? Which nation? Saskatchewan? So no. This one here, that's Washington. This one here, Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan as well. So where are the units from Northwest Territories? I mean, I see here the planes, yeah. Oh, there's a large stack over here, found it. Looks like he has retreated because also he had a lot of artillery. So Looks like he retreated out of the fight from here, the initial fight. He's losing some core provinces that ain't good for Northwest Territories. He has grouped all his units in the same pod. Everything is, for the rest, is wide open. I think the question marks are being militias, as they are stealth units. It ain't looking good. We've got Saskatchewan, who is pulling back. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to give, but yeah. And even then, if Saskatchewan is going to survive, we got East Montana, Kansas right over here. But then again, what will West Texas, West Mexico do? We don't know. What will happen to Mexico City and Colombia? I mean, there are a lot of uncertainties here. Balances sway, alliances change. But there are a lot less players in the game right now. As you can see, we got 24 minus the 2 admins. We have 22 players in the game. We started 45, so half of them have been killed by now. So we're gonna approach soon the final battle where the giant nations or the coalitions are going to clash. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. I'm gonna arrange them by score. We've got Pennsylvania with 320 points, followed by East Montana 240 and Columbia 210. The third place is shared with Texas, who has 210 points, and then we have Cuba with 150. Fifth place shared with West Mexico, also 150, followed closely by Kansas, who has 140 points. And then we have 3 players with 120 points. The rest is 100 or below. Let's see now in the newspaper coalitions. Legio 1, that is Pennsylvania, Saskatchewan. Then you have Team 5, which is complete. And the rest, well, they are pretty much done for. Can I say that? Is it too soon? It is too soon. You never know what might happen. Have a look at some kill-death ratios. Ohio, Alabama is pretty much balanced. Pennsylvania, North Carolina off the charts, but that is an AI. Nebraska, India is about the same. Minnesota and Iowa made peace. Pretty much the only reason why Iowa is still alive. Oregon, East Montana. Well, Oregon got massacred by 2 against 1. Saskatchewan, Northwest Territories, they're both weakening themselves, so somebody else will become king of the rubble. My guess it's gonna be Montana, but who knows. West Texas, Mexico City. Ooh, little losses, big gain in ground, but anything could happen here. Washington, Saskatchewan, 15,000 for Saskatchewan, and then over here 16,000. That is a total of 32,000, and their allies, well, they've got even more. I mean, Saskatchewan, Northwest Territories, Washington, they're all going to be done for. They're all going to be taken over for sure. The 3 of them, once their battle is won or lost, no one will win this war. They will all be too weak to defend what they have conquered. Pennsylvania and Cuba are at war, but so far Pennsylvania has been getting the better of Cuba. Both players are members of elite alliances. They are very good. They are well experimented into the Alliance World Cup, great tournaments and alliance versus alliance battles. They are used to meeting top players in the game, so this will be a very interesting game to watch. And that is basically it for the newspaper. Let's zoom out a little bit to see what is happening here. He has his navy out at sea, pulled back, has only 1 unit. So I guess that the units that he tried to disembark over here got lost. As he has the threat from Cuba, I'm not sure he's going to attack Ohio. Alabama is in war with Ohio, so I don't think he's gonna attack Pennsylvania neither. Let's see if they're at war. Ah no, he's at war with Cuba. Not looking good for Cuba. Once Alabama is finished by Ohio, he will turn his attentions towards Cuba, and that will be the end of him. At least maybe not in his core provinces, but definitely here in Florida. So far they're not fighting. They retreated. Pennsylvania is attacking the territory. It is pretty much empty, but here we've got more battleships. As soon as he's going to want to cross over here, he is going to get battered. It's gonna be pretty bad. There are 2 battleships level 1, 5 battleships level 2, 7 cruisers. This is pretty powerful. And then more battleships are coming in, I guess. 1 battleship here, a cruiser, and a motorized infantry that is disembarking. He is being smart. He is keeping a part of his navy as a quick response force. As soon as Cuba tries anything, he will get spotted by the naval bombers and will be dealt with. However, if Colombia scouts, then the situation can change because he can just go over here at sea, attack from the back. But then again, he has units everywhere. He's probably gonna spot it before and be able to send his naval bombers to attack the convoy units. Same for the rockets here. These are not to be neglected. If those 2 rockets hit a convoy unit, it ain't gonna be pretty. Let's see how much damage output they do versus a convoy unit. Can't even see, but a convoy unit is considered to be a light armored unit, so that is 9 for 1. There's 2, so that makes a damage output of 18. And then, well, with reduced health of convoy units, it's gonna go fast. Anyway, East Mexico is still flying solo with his single unit that he has, or at least I think he only has 1. Let's see. Yeah, 1 unit. Better give up, man. I don't know why you continue. Why would you torture yourself like that, you know? Anyway, gonna be back later. Let's see how it goes. Cuba versus Pennsylvania. I am curious.